What's really good? Welcome back to the A Show, 2005's greatest wrestling radio show. I am Justin here with my boy, my
It's
homie,
it's
my
your
gun.
boy. It's your boy.
Yes, sir. What's popping, yo?
Hey man, listen. It feels good to be alive in 2005. I'll
Yes,
say
sir.
that. I'll
Yes,
say that
sir.
because to be real with you, these past years have been terrible. I don't know if we could get any worse than this, to be honest with you. But 2005, I mean, the wrestling is kind of on point. I mean, it's falling off a little bit. Don't get me wrong. A
I
couple of
mean,
my friends
nothing
just
is gonna be better than like that moment when you know what I'm saying Kurt Angle came out with the milk, bro. Like that's where we trying to get to, bro.
man, there's no. I mean, Stone Cold gonna be at WrestleMania, but is he gonna be wrestle? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. What's up? What's up, Justin? How have you been? How's life been treating you, bro?
I've been good, bro. Hey, I just got well, really like my mom just got DSL internet, bro. So like with the fact that I'm not doing this and I'm not
Yo,
gonna get kicked off this shit is the craziest part. Like my sister used to be tripping, telling me to get off the fucking computer, but now I'm able to fucking go on AOL, Instant Messenger, all of my groups and shit. Shout out to my homies over at the goddamn anime forums, the Dragon Ball Z forums. Y'all know that fucking picture of Super Saiyan 4 is not real, so y'all need to stop with that shit. He do not look like that. That is not
listen,
real.
man. When I got DSL and I didn't have to keep going to the library to print out lyrics on Ola.com, like that was the best part of all this in general. When I didn't have to go, I mean, I still got to print out Dragon Ball Z is over in a sense because they are in GT now, but GT is not really as fire as Dragon Ball Z was. But just the mere fact that I didn't have to go to the library anymore to print these things out or have to do anything else, like having internet at home is such like a flex, bro.
Bro,
Like,
it's crazy, bro. It's
oh
crazy.
my
And
god.
also they making it now. Did you get you a couple of my homies, they do the live streams on the wave of the Hot 97 shit, bro. So like I'm listening to Miss Jones, I'm listening to Funk Flex, like I can listen to anything at this point now,
That's
bro.
crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, that's dope. That's dope as hell, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Hey, listen, that when's the last time you got a pair of Air Force Ones, bro, out there in New York, man? Out here in Virginia, it's
listen, man.
pretty crazy out here. It's got lines around the corner, man.
I only wear Air Force Ones. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I
Uptowns.
got to get a new pair.
Y'all call it
Well,
uptowns up there.
I mean, I'm trying to wavelength with you, but yes, we call it uptowns up here. Be real with you. I was saying, you call it Air Force Ones. I'm just trying to level with you, my guy. Doing this internet based thing. You over there in Virginia, I'm over here in Brooklyn trying to make this thing figure it out.
Hey, if
Um,
there's any glitches and shit like that, we can't fix it, bro. Like we don't have no type of way to fix this shit, bro. So y'all better love this. You know what I
this
mean?
is
Like I
this is
gotta
the
make it out
future,
there.
baby.
I gotta make it out there, bro. I was watching a couple Smack DVDs. You know what I'm saying? I saw Cameron and how they doing it out there. The Cameron is like, and I know how you niggas get in New York. Y'all don't really like to do this shit, but like I feel like Cameron might be better than Hove, man. You know that nigga lost the Nas, and then he had to retire, nigga. So
I feel like low
Cam
key
isn't new.
Cam made Hove retire. That's
I
kind
think
of
so
like how I
too.
feel.
I think so too. I think really what it was, he saw Cam was so hot, he saw that Nas had already beat him, and then like, you know what I'm
And
saying? He
50
just gave
came
up.
out. Like, come
50
on, man.
came out. Nigga, did you bro,
Let's talk about it. Let's
massacre,
talk about it.
massacre. 5 mics or not? 5 mics or not, bro?
Yo, I'm trying to figure out. All right, so the massacre, I don't like it as much as because like Get Rich or Die Trying is a classic,
Come
classic, classic,
on, bro.
classic
Come
all the
on,
way,
bro.
bro. Come on, listen, man, you can't deny it. Class. They played every song on Get Rich or Die Trying on the radio. I had to hear it every hour on the hour. They just, on fucking Hot 97. They just started Power 105 a couple years ago. They just keep playing this all over. Like, it's so fire, but the massacre is really, really good, bro. Like,
It's good. I don't know if it's like it's a little too like poppy for me. Like he got too many of the girl songs and shit on there. But like, but they good. They good. They good. Like I feel like what it is, like the first half is fire. Somebody Gotta Die Tonight is crazy. Baltimore
somebody got to
Love
die
Thing,
tonight. Rider
Baltimore Love
music.
Thing, Rider Music, Baltimore Love Thing, all that shit. Like he needs to get into that pocket a little bit more. But the thing is like I think really what it is, that fucking Lloyd Banks shit. That Lloyd Banks album is still better than
Bruh.
that shit, bro.
Yo, you read my mind,
That Lloyd Banks
bro.
shit's still better than
I'm
this.
still playing the hunger for more, bro. Come on. Southside Story. Come on, man. Like, we need another Banks album for real. Like the
Alri
way he dropping albums is the way Lloyd Banks should be dropping albums. Because
but
I
how
feel like low key he could be bigger than 50, kinda. Low key, kinda.
I bigger than 50, bigger than Jay. I think he'd be bigger than Jay. I
I
put
mean,
that
I
on
believe it.
everything. I put that
I
on
believe
everything.
it. Lloyd Banks is
I
probably
really
the
think
hardest rapper in the city right now. I'm gonna keep it buck.
I really think he could be bigger than Jay. The thing about it is that there was like a moment where G Unit could have been bigger than Rockefeller, and then I like that shit with the game happened in January, and now it's like it's getting kind of crazy now, bro. Like I
But
because
they
I
did. Let me, since we wrestling fans and we talking about this, do you feel like, so they had that moment, they had the thing out in front of Hot 97, then they do the little Louis Farrakhan work. You think it's a work or they shooting? Like what? They really made
did you
up
see
or?
the did you see the picture where he kissed the nigga? He kissed him. He kissed that nigga. I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, James said 50 was on that fruity type shit, and the cover of the massacre. Like, can you really show that CD cover? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be showing that shit. Uh,
Yeah, put a shirt
uh.
on, bro.
He
Come
still
on.
run New York, but like, I think again, there's some niggas from the South coming out. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Texas is about to make a move. Atlanta already making a move, man. We might have to check out and see what they doing, bro. Like that the Cashville, the fucking Young Buck shit, that straight out of Cashville,
Ooh,
that shit
yeah.
still rang off to me, and I was a lot of Southern people, but it's like G Unit can't be stopped right now, bro. They
Do
can't be
you do
stopped.
you think we get you think we get a Tony Yayo album?
Do you want to hear 28? I think that's the one nigga I don't want to hear shit from. You feel me? Like I don't want to hear nothing from him. You know what I
Because
mean?
I feel like low key, like you gotta drop. We did Free Yayo for years. I low key feel like he gotta drop an album now. I mean, he was on the Hate It or Love It remix, so I feel like an album's gonna drop. Um, he on this album too. I mean, he's on My Toy Soldier, which is
Yeah, yeah.
not the
I,
best track on the album, but you know.
but I mean, a lot of niggas like old niggas who used to be in prison like Tony Ayo. So I guess there's room for them niggas somewhere. You know what I mean? 2005. It might be really the year where G-Unit kinda, like, levels up again. Like, I think that they're gonna be around for a very long time. Like, G-Unit is gonna be around for a very, very long time.
And the crazy thing is they all tight. Like they grew
Oh,
up
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
They from the same part of town. They
Except
from New
Buck.
York,
Yeah.
except Buck. But we fuck with Buck. Like you know, Buck is like
Buck my favorite nigga next to Banks out the whole thing. It was Game, and then, like, when Game left, like, it went to Buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they need to start getting new niggas like the NWO. They need to get T.I. You know what I mean?
did he get Ti? I heard some rumors about who they looking at. I don't
Who?
know though. I
Who?
don't know though. I heard Mob Deep. Keep it a buck, but
Oh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. There's another nigga, bro. I don't know if you like know of him, but it's a nigga. He from out there. He be fucking with Envy. My nigga, Red Cafe.
all
Red
right.
Cafe. Red Cafe is another one they need to get, bro. Red Cafe is gonna be the next up from New York for sure. It's him, 40 Cal, J.R. Ryder. My top three coming up right now.
I thought he was with Fab. I thought he was a street what the fuck they call it?
They about to join together, bro. Like New York about to join together. They about to be unified,
Desert
bro.
Storm, Street
There's
Family, Desert Storm. Yeah.
yes, bro. Come on. I mean, because Fab and them, they're not really fucking with you. They're just gonna become them. It's gonna be like NWO Silver, nigga.
Yo, how come we haven't got a Fab? I mean, I understand 50 hate like most New York rappers hate 50.
Yeah.
And because he shot at them Fat Joe, Jada, Ja, even Ho, but I feel like Fab and 50, like it might be able to work. I don't know.
I think the
I
style
don't
is
know.
just different. I think the style
Yeah.
is just different, bro. Like it's just way
Um,
too different. He more flashy, 50 more violent, more brutal.
oh,
Like
that's
50
true.
really killing. He really killed niggas. He don't really do it no more, but he was killing niggas. Like right up to like when the first album came out, he was killing
That's
niggas.
true. That's true.
So
Fab on his like featuring Tamia shit. So yeah.
Exactly, bro. He more like what we don't want Ja Rule to be. You know what I'm saying? We still wanted him to make like the girl songs, but he was getting too soft. You know what I'm saying? Like Fab still hit you with the jerseys, he still hit you with the slick talk, but like 50 hit you with the slick talk, the violence, the aggressiveness. Ja was just soft, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why he not really making no noise right now, bro.
Yo, you from VA? Do you feel like G Unit should sign the Clips?
No, no, they shouldn't. I mean, I heard low key the clips ain't they not living what they rapping, man. That's what they saying out here. That's what they're saying out here. They're not living what they rapping.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
What's so funny?
No, nothing, nothing. I'm just,
Uh,
it's been a while since I heard the clip, so I'm thinking like, yo, they went on tour with 50 and a couple years back. I thought they would have been able to
I think
get in there, but
that's the nigga who saw that they didn't really live their raps, and
oh,
that's why he not about to sign them.
that's
Oh,
true.
man.
That's true.
What
That's true. Go ahead. I got another thing. I got another thing to
Go
ask.
ahead.
I got
What is
another.
it? What is it, man? Speak your truth. I gotta hurry. We gotta hurry up. The DSL modem get hot. My mom said if it
This,
get too hot, the internet gonna turn off.
yo, I know this is way far from 50, but Will Smith just dropped his album, right? It's called Lost and
Come
Found.
on, nigga. Come
I know.
on,
But it's
bro.
Will Smith. Like it's It's the biggest. He's one of the biggest. So have you like? I don't know if you listened into it at all, or if you downloaded it.
Uh-huh.
No, the Kazaa is you a Kazaa. Well, you know what? We talking too much.
Yeah,
Um,
you can't be saying that shit. We about
not
to
on the internet.
broadcast this to the world, bro. They
That's true.
already looking at me. They already searching for me, bro. So,
I feel like low key Will Smith don't need to do music anymore. So the fact he coming out with an album is kind of crazy.
bro,
And
coming out with an album, but you heard that fucking switch shit? That bullshit ass jungle music, bro. That's some shit my mom be listening to, man. That switch shit is bullshit, yo.
hey man, I mean, white people seem to love it. This
That's
shit is
exactly why we can't fuck. That's why we don't fuck with Will Smith, bro. Like that nigga white. He not really black, yo. But
shit is
imagine Will
shit is
Smith,
running
bro.
up the charts, bro. Shit
Bro,
is running up the charts.
Imagine Will Smith smacking a nigga. You know what I'm saying? We'll never see it.
Mm, never see it.
Imagine Will Smith smacking a nigga. I could never see him smacking a nigga, bro.
I wonder how Jada feels about this. Like, could she really let him record this album? Like, I don't know.
She
But
was
I
with
mean, he
Tupac,
listen.
nigga. She was with Tupac, nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I
I'm
mean?
just saying, like,
The
he's
the
he dropped
the
this. He came out with Hitch a couple weeks ago. Did you fuck with Hitch? Did you at least see Hitch?
Nah, I ain't see Hitch, bro. I ain't see that shit, bro. Will you see it?
I mean, I saw it. I thought it was
This
weird.
nigga seeing Hitch, y'all. Come on.
Listen,
This
man.
nigga crazy, man. I hope you saw it with that shorty that you was talking to a couple weeks
I,
ago.
she ain't really want. I mean, it was the only movie kind of available. Be it try to watch. What's that other movie that's out in theaters right now?
What? That other movie.
What's that other movie that's out right
I don't
now?
know, bro. What? Sin City, bro?
Motherfucking
That's what I saw, bro.
hey man, it don't even all the Mr. and Mrs. Smiths were filled up. So we had
Bro,
to go see Hitch.
what you gotta do, bro, is you gotta go see a movie that nobody's going to go see, dog. And you gotta take the shorty over there, bro.
I gotta go see. Hold on.
Come on, man.
What's what's the movie that what's the
What
movie
movie?
that people
Bro, you went to go
saying?
see Diary of a Mad Black Woman, bro?
I'm I hope man. Listen, man. It was either that or Boogeyman or Mulan 2
I'm
or
taking my shorty to go see Million Dollar Baby.
this is true. This is true. But Hitch wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but it's just weird to see Will Smith in a Will Smith is a nigga to save the world like 8 times over.
Yeah, nah, I mean, here's the thing though. New album, is niggas really looking out for that? In a world of 50 Cent and G Unit, are we really about to You know what I'm saying? Is that
I
really
heard
what we're
I
trying
heard
to
he
do?
responded to Eminem on that song. Remember when Eminem sang on a song like Will Smith don't sell a cuss in my records, so but I do, so fuck him and fuck you too. I heard he responded to that on the album.
Eminem will fucking kill this nigga, bro. Eminem probably more black than fucking Will Smith, man.
That's crazy. That's
Real
crazy. He
shit.
definitely got more sweatbands and do rags than Will
You
Smith for
you
sure.
know do you know what's really the hardest shit out right now? And you gonna think I'm crazy, bro.
What is it?
That Mariah Carey We Belong Together shit, bro.
Ooh,
That
come on, man.
shit is nuts, bro.
It
Insane.
is, yo, low key. I thought it was over when she went crazy like 3 years ago. You
She was
remember when she
looking
went
good.
crazy?
She was looking good in that heartbreaker TOTRL, bro. Oh no.
She
She was
lost her
looking
mind on
good.
TRL. I was like, come on, man. How'd she do that? But you know what? The music is good. I heard she with Jermaine Dupri again. Jermaine Dupri, hits, only hits.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
Shout out to him and the Janet. I don't know how he pulled that, but God bless him. You know what I'm saying? Um, but nah, We Belong Together is crazy right now.
Better
Like
than that Will Smith.
the album about to drop soon.
Yep,
She got the single with Fat Man Scoop on it.
yep.
Damn, I forgot the name of the single. I think it's like that. Yeah, yeah,
It's
something
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah, it's like that.
Something
The
like that.
remix just came out too. The remix for that shit just came out too. Uh,
Ooh, for wait, it's like that or We Belong Together.
it's like it's like that remix, bro. You ain't hear that shit? Yeah, come on, man. Who's your DJ? You listen to Hot.
Um, like, uh, I need to go check on the new Tape Masters Inc. Shit.
Bro,
I
come
need to
on,
find a new
man.
Tape Masters Inc., bro. Because
The
I'm, I
remix
mean,
is
I'm in
crazy.
my brain. I'm like, oh, they dropping the We Belong Together remix. That makes sense for me.
Nah, they got
Like,
the remix is by Scott Scorch, bro. Scott Scorch made the remix, bro. Scott Scorch.
that's
That nigga
crazy.
crazy. Is he black? He gotta
I've
be black.
never
He gotta be
seen
black.
Scott Storch.
He gotta be black. Never mind. We're tripping. He gotta be black. But yeah, that Mariah
He
Carey
dated Lil
shit.
Kim, so I'm assuming he black. Like,
Yeah, he gotta
I
be
assume
black,
she
bro.
date black guys.
If he is a white dude, everything I believed in is finished, bro.
And I hope
Everything.
he don't look like amphibian. Like, I just hope
Nah, no
he's
way. He
no.
get
All right.
bitches, man. Nah, he get bitches. There's no way. There's no
Well,
way.
he produced a lot of shit on the 50 album. The just a little bit. I heard that's gonna be a single. Um, Candy Shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of
fuck,
shit.
yeah. I mean, I don't really fuck with Candy Shop, but it's a
Niggas say
record.
they don't fuck with Candy Shop, but I mean, it's like on the charts. Like somebody fuck with it. Like somebody lying, bro. Like real shit, somebody lying. But it's be on the radio 24/7.
No,
24.
that's true. That's true. That's true. You think we should get an all holes bar? Because we definitely got to predict this WrestleMania 21 card that's coming up. Low key,
Let's do
WrestleMania
it.
21 is coming up like like on this weekend.
Yeah.
And
Is your mom gonna order it or are you about to do the thingy thing with the
well,
box?
since we got DSL now, you know,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna try to find. I got my Winamp uh program, and
Okay.
somebody got a link. I gotta finesse it to like add the
Well,
link so it starts playing from the link. I don't really know how that technology works. It's kind of crazy. We need better streaming technology. Like,
100%. Well, I mean, your boy got B average honor roll, so I'm getting it for my
okay,
birthday. You
well,
feel me? My mom was like,
shout out to you.
$50. She said,
I mean, it is your
$50.
birthday. Like, it is your birthday
Hey,
coming up,
come
so
on,
it
man.
is what it
It's
is.
coming up, bro. So, your boy finessed it, and I got it for my birthday. So I'll be watching it in HD player. Come on now.
Yo, all right. So speaking of WrestleMania 21, they dropped all these promos, right? There's no holds bar. They dropped all these like Hollywood promos for it. I don't know if you've seen them all. I don't know if you've checked them all. Which one is your favorite? Because I'm gonna give a buck with you. This John Cena JBL thing. Like John Cena might have a future in acting, low key, and JBL too if he could. I don't know, finesse it. I don't know if niggas gonna hire him. That
Bro,
kind of
my
old.
favorite one is the Basic Instinct joint. All right, with
Ooh,
Jericho, Benoit, Christian, and Stacy Keibler. Because when I was like mad little, my
mm,
mom had played. She was watching. You know what I'm saying? She was watching Basic Instinct, and she didn't know that part was coming up. She didn't know what that part was. So when it
right.
flashed, she said, "Oh shit!" She cut the movie all the way off and told me to go to bed, bruh. I was like, "What?" It was the first time I had ever seen anything like that. So I have to say the Basic Instinct part is the best one. It reminded me of that moment.
That's crazy. They got the Pulp Fiction one with Booker T and Eddie Guerrero. Shout out to all my uh PLCs. I don't know what that means yet, but that's what it is. um Triple H doing Braveheart seemed kind of like a dud. I was like, I didn't even know that this nigga was Irish, if he is. Um so he did Braveheart with Ric Flair. When Harry Met Sally was kind of cool, low key. Kurt Angle with a brand new wig on with Christy Hemme and shit. That was pretty tough. That was
Yeah,
pretty
that was
cool.
hard. That was crazy. That was bananas, as y'all
That
say
was
out there.
hey man,
But
it
then
was
it's
hot.
got Stone Cold and Gladiator, which makes me think like, is this nigga really coming back? Like
He needs to come back. Keep it a bug with you,
a lot of these new
because
niggas I'm not feeling. So like he needs to come back.
yeah, like I'm half in, half out on John Cena, especially after this face turn, low key. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that in a bit. But nah, the
I think
Gladiator one was tough.
I think by the time I go to college in August,
Hmm.
Stone Cold will be back and he is gonna face John Cena at the next WrestleMania.
I mean, that's
That's what I think. That's the best booking I can come up with is Stone
that's
Cold versus John Cena.
it has to happen, bro. Like,
Mhm.
because I don't really know who else is out here. And then I heard some about, I feel like we can low key get Batista versus Goldberg again. I don't know if Goldberg gonna come back, but um I feel
I
like
don't
that
see
needs
why
to
not.
happen next year at WrestleMania too.
I don't see why he wouldn't come back. I mean, but like he's already been there. You there I mean, the Triple H shit was whatever. I feel like that they did that shit just to show them like the WCW was like what ain't shit. You know what I mean? But, you know, Goldberg
But
being back would be hard.
do you think he'd go to TNA though? Because they got a lot of WCW guys at TNA. Like low key, they put on an event, the
Bro,
Destination X thing. I don't know if you saw it,
TNA is real wrestling, bro. Like on the real shit, that shit is real wrestling. That ROH, New Japan, I'm starting to get into that shit now. That's the real right. Like this shit is like play shit. It's like Hollywood type shit. That shit is real wrestling. If you go to TNA, like JR said, business will fucking pick up, bro. Real shit.
but but they be overcomplicating things sometimes. Like I want to read this card to you, right? Like this
Uh-huh.
Destination X card. Like I know we reviewed it a couple weeks ago, but I got to read it back to you because it got kind of crazy. It happened a couple weeks ago, um, from the Impact Zone. Apparently, they had to turn away 600 people. So, and
Damn.
only 775 was able to get in. So the demand is crazy. You know
But
what I'm saying?
it's a small intimate venue. That's what they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a
Uh
small intimate venue. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
and the better crowds that way. You get better
Mhm,
reactions.
mhm,
Uh,
exactly. I keep telling niggas.
uh, Still selling a lot on pay per view as well. All right, so let me go through this. So we got the first matchup. We had Team Canada, which is Petey Williams, Eric Young, Bobby Roode, and A1. And A
Canadian Destroyer, best move in wrestling,
greatest move.
bar none. Bar none. I've never
I
seen
don't
someone
even
do
know
it in my
how
life.
you do it, but it's the greatest move in wrestling.
He definitely flipping the nigga over himself, bruh.
I mean, I would hope so. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That nigga strong, he
Um,
could do it.
and they defeated the Three Live Crew, which was
Mhm.
Conan and BG James, and America's Most Wanted, Christopher Harris and James Storm. Now I kind of fuck with America's Most Wanted. Um, I don't know if they fuck with me, but
Of course they do, bro. It's America.
2005. Um, Three Live Crew. I don't know if the Conan and BG James don't hit the same, especially knowing that actually, Billy Gunn is in TNA. But I'm not sure what's going on here. The next matchup was Christopher Sabin versus Chase Stevens,
Yeah.
and uh, I just know. Shout out to Chris Sabin. I mean,
Christopher Daniels or another one of my favorites in this whole shit too, bro.
that's Christopher Daniels. I mean, we coming up to his match, so it's coming up for sure. Then we had Dustin Rhodes versus Raven in a Texas Bull Rope match. The match ended in 6 minutes. What kind of Texas Bull Rope match was that, bro? You
That
fuck
oh,
with
I
him
mean,
still?
it's the they was trying to do the Hollywood play shit. Like the real niggas come for the real wrestling. Like the other shit is for like for them to get viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it
Ah,
is. That's really all it
okay,
is.
okay. There's a lot of
Uh,
matches on this card. I was like, "Goddamn." Um, then they had the Disciples of Destruction, which is low key the Disciples of the Apocalypse from WWF
oh
versus
yeah. The
Phi
Harris niggas.
versus Phi Delta Slam, who is like, who are these goobers, man? Like Phi
It,
Delta Slam. This is tag team wrestling in
ain't it
2005.
is Bruno and the other dude I think was on Phi Delta Slam. I forgot the other guy's
Big
name.
Tilly is what they call
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, with and they had Trinity, bruh.
Bruh, what kind of name is Big Tilly?
Bro, I don't know, but Trinity, call me.
Phi
Landline,
Delta
nigga.
Slam, ugh, ugh, I don't know, man. W- w- Whatever, bro. TNA, right? Um, then we had Monty Brown, the greatest in the business.
Bro, Monty Brown.
He's the
Come on.
future for sure. Like, if there's any person by far is the future of this business, it's
Yeah.
Monty Brown.
He need to
There are
come to the
no
WW
hills in the Serengeti, bro.
bro, he need to come to the E, bro. I think he would be Vince. He'd be V.
He'd be V. I think
Yeah,
so.
he'd be V.
He'd be. You know what? Pencil him in for WrestleMania next year too, because he might be. If he gets to the E, I don't see any reason why he's not facing like
Mhm, mhm.
Undertaker, Kane, one of them
He would
niggas.
be
You know
better
what I'm
than
saying?
Booker T. He'd be better than Booker T, bro.
Oh,
He'd be
you
better
know
than
what?
Booker T.
Monty Brown versus Booker T. That's the feud right there, and
Yes,
then they
sir.
can become a tag team
Yes, then they
afterwards.
would bring back the Nation of Domination.
There we go,
Yeah.
right there. He defeated Trident, who I don't know about Trident, bro.
Trey is just some he was like a weird nigga that was at, OVW for a while. I remember seeing some of his matches
Yeah,
on syndication, and,
he looked like he
he
would
went to
be in
TNA.
OVW in the future for sure.
Yeah, that was just one of them it was like an exhibition type shit. I wouldn't even worry too much about Triton. He trash. He like one of Jim Cornette boys,
Okay. Then we had Jeff Hardy versus Abyss in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Now this match slapped.
bro. Even Abyss was forced to lean back. You know what I mean?
Yo, Jeff Hardy versus Abyss. This went crazy. I mean, this is Jeff Hardy's kind of style of match. I'm kind of glad he's out the E because he was kind of getting very like stale. But he's doing it big here in TNA. I mean, he could be champion if he has not been already. Apparently not. Um, then we had the Outlaw versus Kevin Nash in a First Blood match. Now, do you know who the Outlaw is?
Yeah, bro, we reviewed this nigga. It's Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn versus Kevin Nash in the 2005th year of our Lord?
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
Listen, man, we just watched the first half of these shits, man. We don't watch the second half, bro. Like I already told you this. We only watch the first half of these.
Yo, it's crazy. And apparently, like, Jeff Jarrett is still got beef with Kevin Nash, so I have no idea what's gonna happen in this match. Well, actually, no. He hits him with something and he makes Kevin Nash bleed, and the referee sees that and
Yeah.
gives it to the Outlaw. So it's kind of crazy.
Bet you Meltzer gave that 5 stars.
He might have. He might have. Um, then we had Ultimate X Challenge. Here's where I feel like TNA loses the plot sometimes because why this match is a fatal four-way match, and then you got to pin someone for it to become a triple threat match, and then you got to pin someone again for it to become a singles match where they got to run up this like X shit
Yeah.
to just grab a belt. Like it's too much. Like this is too much. This is worse than the was it the King of the Mountain match?
Yeah,
It's worse than that.
they be making up match stipulations that I would come up with in SmackDown versus Raw, bro. Like that. Some of this shit don't be making no type of sense, and I think that like you already got great performers. You got fucking AJ Styles, who like honestly should be the world champion. You got Christopher Daniels, who I said earlier, like one of my favorites. Like I love the Fallen Angel, and then Eli Skipper, like. Come on, man! Like we all remember this. We remember the type of acrobatic shit he be getting into. It's like yo, y'all need to really put these guys in like a different match other than this. Like you see what how WWE they'll do with some of their light heavyweight stars. They need to do a little bit of that with them. Like AJ Styles is a fucking star in any fucking company he's in. He was in ROH. He's been in TNA for a while. Like he always kills it. And for them to do this match with all of these fucking stipulations and shit like that, just confusing it, like the crowd definitely lost a little bit of steam from that shit. I remember when we was watching it.
It's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. And then the final match was Jeff Jarrett versus DDP for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in a ringside revenge match, which I think is low key just a lumberjack match.
It's a
But
lumberjack match, yeah.
like a lumberjack match to end a pay per view. What is this WCW?
Jeff Jarrett fucking sucks, bruh. He
Bruh, he
sucks, man.
been world champion for God knows how long at this point. Like, and he keep
There's no
winning. That's
there's
weird.
no
Ain't it
way
weird?
that he will be around 10 years from now, 20 years from now. No
Uh huh.
fucking way. 30 years from now. No way.
Like, he low key, if he is, he probably gonna be world champion. Just based on how these things going. Because
Fucking
he's been world
NWA.
champion. Like, he he's just been world champion for too long, man. Like since it's been since June last year, bro. Like, get
Yeah,
off, bro. Like,
bro.
come
That's why I
on.
say flip it to AJ and then they'll be better than WWE, bro. Like flip to AJ. Like that's all you have to do. I'm
That's
telling you,
really all
they'll be
you
in
have to do.
stadiums. They'll be in stadiums before then, bro. Get him. They need to maybe take a couple niggas from WWE, like some of these WCW guys that ain't doing shit,
Yeah.
and then flip all of them, bro.
Like there's a couple people on the WWE roster that low key could go to TNA. Like low key, the Dudley Boys can go. I'm kind of over the Dudley Boys at this point.
Too
Like
old, the Attitude Era, leftovers. Yeah.
fucking who else
Who
can
would you
go here?
who would you take from TNA to WWE? I think Christopher Daniels could go to WWE for real.
Christopher Daniels, a fallen angel? Oh, for sure. Like definitely go to WWE.
Chris Sabin, nah, wait, nah. Chris Sabin would never leave. He'd never
Nah.
go to
I
WWE.
mean Monty Brown. We sure on Monty
Monty
Brown.
Brown for sure. Yeah, he'll be gone next year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. AJ Styles really need to, but I don't know. AJ Styles so like I feel like TNA would die if he left. Like no one,
Yeah.
people would just stop watching low key if AJ Styles left. It's like cold turkey. Like it'd just be a bunch of like muscly white niggas if he left. So I don't really know. I'm hearing like low key on the forums they've been talking about how this is a contract year for Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
So I feel like he might even go to TNA because TNA. I mean,
There aren't really many places to go. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So TNA would probably be like the top destination.
I
I
can't
just
see him
don't
in
know.
ROH. I can't see him in ROH.
I could, there ain't no, they don't got the money for that. ROH, they be in goddamn broom closets, bitch. Like, there's no way he going from Mania to that, bro. Like
To
from Mania,
wrestling Brian Danielson. Ugh.
yes, bro. Like from stadiums to fucking to opera shit, like opera arenas, bro. Like, nah, no way. I can't see it.
Yeah, nah, you definitely not doing it. Um, I think it's time we do the predictions for WrestleMania 21 because we
All
got a
right,
lot
let's
to
do it.
cover, and it's looking like a good pay per view, low key.
It's looking cool. It's looking like I mean, they better make some of the right decisions. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of people that they need to be banking on to carry the new generation. Because a lot of these niggas is gone. Like, a lot of these people is gone or on the way out. Like, Undertaker getting old, ain't no fucking way he about to be around much longer. That nigga old as hell.
old as
Uh
fucking hell, bro.
there's a couple niggas that need to go. Ric Flair old as hell. He should go. I honestly feel like for real, there's a lot of people that need to be getting the rub here, and we'll see. Like Shawn Michaels, another nigga that's old as hell in this shit. So,
Yo,
let's
is
see.
it weird that there's mad niggas not on this card? Like, where's Booker T? Like, Booker T should be on this card.
Well, he lost to Cena in the tournament, didn't he?
Yeah, I think like last year. Yeah, for
No,
sure.
no,
Like,
this year to in the championship number one contender tournament they
oh
had. They had
yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah, yeah,
tournament.
yeah, Yeah,
the
he
tournament,
did.
so, like, he lost, so, like, pretty much is like, "Nigga, you off the show." Here's my
Right.
thing about that, right?
Because
Unless
there's no black singles matches on this card.
Whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
man, I just had to bring it
whoa,
up. It could have been Booker
whoa.
T, Orlando Jordan. I guess Shelton Benjamin is here. Shelton Benjamin's on the card, but he not in a singles match though.
Well, I mean, you know, I understand the Booker thing after the Triple H thing with Booker, bro, like, that was kinda bro, like,
Right. So
racist,
yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, racist, you know what I mean?
Kinda.
Like,
Really.
I had a black and white, avatar on my AOL Instant Messenger for, 6 months after that, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
put on my away message, fuck Triple H, and had that on for at least 8, 9 months.
bro, I went on them forums, DVDR, I'm already on that shit, you know what I mean? I'm already on that shit, spreading propaganda and shit about Triple H, bro, he be holding niggas down. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? He uses his influence with Stephanie to hold people down, and he's racist. So, like, you know, we really got to remember that, like, if it comes down to it, he's not gonna be the future of this shit, bro. You know what I mean? He's
Nah.
never had a good match. 2000, carried by other niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
2002,
really.
carried by other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole career carried by other niggas. So,
And
like,
he held down mad niggas, the
yeah,
WCW. Like, how many times this is his he's on his 10th world championship run, bro. Where they
yes,
do that at?
yes, and he's not like Ric Flair. You know what I'm saying? He's trying so hard to be Ric Flair, but he's not. That's why. And let's just get to the predictions. Bro.
It's the
I got
backstage powers, bro. It's the
I
backstage
got
powers, man.
I got words for Triple H, bro. I got words for him, bro, for sure.
Okay. All right. We get to it when we get to it. What's the first match on the card?
First match on the card, we got we have like we have like a battle royal that they announced.
Probably
Which
because niggas ain't on the card.
yeah, so I don't really know who will win this. If I had to guess,
Imagine if this was for a trophy one day instead of just for nothing.
it might be. It might be
All
one
right.
day. If I had to
All right.
pick one guy to win this,
Look,
who would I pick?
look who's in it though. Paul London, Heidenreich, Spike Dudley, Nunzio, Funaki,
Yeah.
Doug Basham, Danny Basham, Orlando Jordan, Mark Jindrak, Luther Reigns, Scotty 2 Hottie, Hardcore Holly, Charlie Haas, Billy Kidman, Akio, Simon Dean, William Regal, Tajiri, Rob Conway, Sylvan Grenier, Snitsky, The Hurricane, Rosie, Viscera, Rhino, Val Venus, Tyson Tomko, Maven, and Booker T.
Well, I
Is
don't
Maven
understand.
black? Is Maven black?
Huh?
Maven's black, right?
He's spicy black, bro. He
Oh,
like,
all right. Yeah.
yeah. If
All
I had
right.
to pick one to win, probably Paul London, bro. Paul London is one of the most disrespected, underappreciated acts, and I think they need to give him a push.
I've seen his ROH stuff, man. We haven't even really seen what he
Yeah,
can do.
bro. Exactly. He's like a high flyer mid carder. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That totally would not give up and go to another company. You know what I'm saying? Like that's totally who he would be.
I feel you. If I had to pick who's win this match, um, they got Chris Masters in here. I think they're trying to do something with him, so maybe he
Yeah.
could win.
Okay. This seems like this is ready made for him to win.
Yeah,
Uh
essentially.
Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero. This feud has been going on for quite some time.
It's the
It
weirdest feud because they tag team champions currently.
yeah, yeah,
And
and
and it feels like they could have been a tag team, but to be real with you, I ain't trying to pay no pay-per-view. Ain't trying to pay no 39.95 to see no damn Bashams match at WrestleMania.
absolutely not. We might as well just hit the classics and see what happens there. I think that Eddie might be cruising towards a heel turn pretty soon. Um,
I think that's what Meltzer said.
so I think that like in order to kind of get that over, they should probably have him win here. So I think Eddie Guerrero should win.
I think Eddie should win too. Just for the fact of like I mean it's Eddie. Like
Yeah.
won last year at Mania, big year. He lost the WWE Championship. Hasn't really gotten to push like that. I mean, his WWE Championship run was low key shitty. Um, like it was not at all. Um, so I feel like they should give it to Eddie because his championship run has been shitty. And it's Rey Mysterio. Like I don't know. It's Rey Mysterio. Shout out to them though. They
He
cool.
still gets big reactions. He still gets big reactions, but I think that ultimately like he should he could lose, like, he lost a lot during you know what I'm saying? He lost a lot in the
Yeah,
past year, so, like, he could still lose and it won't hurt him. I think Eddie needs this if and I think afterwards he should probably, like, turn on Ray, and that'd be a good moment, during the show.
that'll be good. That'll be good. Definitely turn on the show for sure.
The next match on the card is a match that was actually proposed by Chris Jericho a couple of weeks ago, the Money in the Bank ladder match, where there will be 6 participants who are going for a briefcase. And when they win the briefcase, they get a world title shot anytime of their choosing. Now, this is a strange one because I don't know exactly how this works. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
me
saying?
neither.
Can they do this, when the show's over? Can they do this off camera? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is
It
this
feels
gonna
like
work?
just a number one contenders match, and they could have called it that, but I guess a briefcase is involved or something.
Yeah, I would guess that they could just announce it. I don't know if there's even a rule for how long they can hold it.
Mm.
Does he do it that night? Does he do it the night after? Does he announce that he's doing it? I'm not really sure, but it's Edge versus Chris Jericho versus Shelton Benjamin versus Chris Benoit versus Christian versus Kane. Now, a lot of these niggas is losers. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. But Edge is getting quite a little bit of a push this year. But
He is, but yeah, he's not.
as you said
Uh,
earlier, Meals, Jericho's on his contract year. So like why not have him win this and possibly win the title before it's up and maybe he'll resign at that point.
I could see that. I mean, I could see that for sure. To be honest with you, I don't think any of the but when I think of like fighting for the world championship, I don't really see any of these. I mean, the Benoit moment's over. Christian, I don't know if it'll ever happen, but Christian.
Mhm.
Um, Loki, I'm picking. You know, I'm a coin this term first on this podcast. I'm picking the YN, Shelton Benjamin. Now you may be asking yourself what YN is.
I
It's young.
absolutely am.
Okay, it's young nigga. It's young nigga. But just know that I coined on this podcast in April 1st, 2005. But Shelton Benjamin, low key, future world champion. Like, come on. The guy leaps upon. This is the most incredible athlete that we've ever seen in the WWE. Like, I don't see anybody like him ever. Like, he gotta win. He beat Triple H first night out. He hasn't got a world championship match since. Like, Shelton Benjamin needs to be world champion.
For like 2 seconds. Uh,
Oh, all right.
I say Chris Jericho was gonna win this. Shelton Benjamin just a sky in the pie in the sky pick. Like he's one of the best athletic dudes ever. But again, he's like Flippy Mid Carter, bro. You know what I mean? Like
And I
Flippy Mid
heard he ain't
Carter.
got no mic skills. That's what they saying.
Oh, he definitely don't got no mic skills. He might need like
Manager?
a heater or a manager to heat him up. I don't know.
Uh, we'll see what they
Maybe
do
a
with him.
woman. Maybe a woman.
Hey, they
Next
should
up
do something with him. Something, damn it.
next up is one of my most anticipated matches of this whole thing. Randy Orton versus The Undertaker. Randy Orton is one of my favorite wrestlers out right now, bro. Just the
I'm so glad
swag,
they turned him heel again, bro. I'm so
bro.
glad.
The swag, the aura, the RKO as a finisher. Him and The Undertaker been going at it for the past couple months, having some of the best matches on the card. The
Are you low key tight that it's not Randy Orton versus Triple H? Because I felt like that's what they were trying to get at, like last year.
I feel like the thing is that they didn't know Batista was gonna be this hot. You know what I mean? Like Batista was like a lightning in a bottle, and Randy Orton wasn't exactly that. So they had to kind of go with what was hot at that point. And I think Randy just as a heel just works better, and Triple H as a fucking shitty heel is better for him too, because you just can't get any sympathy for this motherfucker. He's just too unlikable.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like a couple weeks ago, he hit the RKO on Stacy Keebler, which was pretty fire. Um, and yeah, I mean, they bulk in this Undertaker streak thing. Um, but low key, I feel like Randy should be the one to break the streak.
Yeah,
But
he gotta break the streak. 13 is a bit much, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
yeah, he gotta beat it, and it's a great rub for Orton, he needs
for the
it, and I
future, he's a future to business. You
exactly,
know?
and you eventually put him in the stratosphere of the title again, on his respective show on SmackDown, and then you could have him and, Cena or something down the line.
Mm. I think, I mean, that's definitely was how it's going to happen at some point in the future. But we definitely need Randy Orton to take the win here. I think if you crown in the future, I look at like the two main event matches and I look at this match, I'm like, if you really want to clean sweep your way towards the future, Randy Orton gotta win this match, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Randy Orton, I'm picking him 12-1. It's over for you, Taker. Then we got Trish Stratus versus Christy Hemme for the
Oof.
women's championship.
Man, let me
Trish,
tell you
man,
something.
she one of the greatest of all time, bruh.
One of the greatest of all time, bro. But listen, Christy Hemme got the Playboy cover shoot stimulus package this year. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but I'm gonna give you a buck with you. She shouldn't be in this match at all. Um, she just won the Diva Search last year. How you gonna win in September and you in the main event of
S
WrestleMania the year after? No wrestling experience at all.
skipping mad steps, bro. Come on, man.
She do a little leg sweep here. She got a little leg sweep action, but I don't think she can wrestle. Like this match is gonna be terrible, bro. This match is gonna be terrible. Lita, if her knee didn't turn into pulled pork that one night, um, she should be in this match, but now she's not. And I'm kind of like low key. I'm not sure what Lita's future is gonna be. She might end up having to be in TNA too, because she's kind of injury prone, low key. She came back from the neck injury. She got injured again. Like seriously? So I don't know. Trish Stratus versus Christy Hemme match. I like Christy Hemme. Don't get me wrong. I think out of all the Diva Search winners, and there were a lot that were there, and I
Yeah.
love Joy Giovanni. I don't know if you know this. I was a big fan of Joy Giovanni of the Diva Search. Massive fan. Um, but it's clear that Christy Hemme was the one to win, but there was just like Maria and Michelle McCool and Carmella, not the Carmella, the one where they said that she take mad things in the face, like she's super head of the Diva Search.
I
Uh,
don't watch the Diva Search. That's for girls.
it was on Raw. You didn't watch it. You didn't watch the segments on the show.
Man, I flipped the MTV, bruh.
Damn, that's true. Real World Philadelphia was on. You think Landon's gonna hook up with Shavonda?
No, no, I don't. Landon seemed a little sus
Shavonda looked like Shavonda looked like she like white men, but
yeah, Landon
Landon.
looked a little suspect, bruh. You know, we should do a real
um,
world podcast.
one day I know exactly what to call it. Um, Trish Stratus gonna win this match, right? Like she has
Yeah,
to.
she's gonna win. There's nobody else that could take this title from her. I think they're just waiting for Lita to come back. Then we have Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. This has been kind of like a battle of who's the best in the company type thing. And I mean, it's by far the two best wrestlers in the whole company. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Triple H,
Easily,
but like
easily, yeah. Fuck
like
Triple H.
Kurt Angle, one of the greatest. Shawn Michaels, one of the greatest. But this is another theme that I have with this show where they need to start letting some of the new guys win this. Like this needs to be a new generation mania where it's just all new generation people winning. So like I think that like for Shawn Michaels, he should just like hand over the Shawn Michaels role to Kurt Angle here. Like he should like Kurt should be the new Shawn Michaels of the Bret Hart type era guys where it's just like yo they're the best wrestlers and when all else fails you put the title back on them. Like I think Kurt Angle should win this.
Yo, what do you think about the build to this feud? What do you think about Marty Jannetty? Do you feel like they should give him a contract again?
For what? Hey, don't he be like doing drugs and shit?
I mean, who doesn't though? The
Yeah,
whole
you're
Hall of
right.
Fame, the whole Hall of Fame this year. You talk about Hogan, Piper, Nikola Volkov, Iron Sheik. I'm sure all them big is face first in
Face
some kind
first
of
with some
drugs.
cocaine, bruh.
For
Wet
sure.
cheeks.
Mean Gene Okerlund, all of them. I think this match is gonna steal the show. This is probably gonna be match of the year for me. Um, it's my favorite guy right now, Kurt Angle. Um, he's just a sexy Kurt. He'll make your ankle hurt. Like, come on, genius shit right here, bro.
It's just
Uh,
the one match that like real shit, like you
And Shawn
watching your
Michaels is Mr.
sister.
WrestleMania, so it's like,
Yeah, I mean, it's the one match that you kinda watching this show for, you know what I mean?
yo, real quick, explain this Akibono versus Big Show match to me. I gotta
I
run
don't
real quick, but
fucking
I'll be right back.
I don't
But
fucking
explain
know,
it,
okay. So, like, the Akibono shit is another reason why I feel as though, WWE is, like, missing a point with some of the hardcore fans that they used to have back in, like, the '90s, like, the early '90s, like or the late '90s, really, like, when all this shit was fire, like, they trying too hard to do too much of the show business type shit that we don't wanna see, bro, like, I don't wanna see no fucking, sumo wrestlers in my shit, man. Like, then this was all the thing where it was just like, bro, like we want to kind of make the show a worldwide event type thing, and it's like we want to bring in a sumo wrestler and we want to face the Big Show, who
right,
like the Big Show himself is not the best wrestler in the world, but like they treat him like he's not him, like he's not like a giant, you know what I mean? Like he's not like a guy that could realistically destroy all of these motherfuckers. Like he's gone from being a giant to a WWF champion, but like now he's in these joke matches with all these celebrities and shit. And it's like, yo, I don't understand this shit. Why is he in a sumo wrestling match? Like, are you gonna let him win this fucking match? Like, I don't know who the fuck Akibono is, bro. Like,
bro. I
it's
don't. They probably paid him mad bread.
for what, bro? Like, to fly him out to LA for this shit is crazy.
LA niggas must love sumo wrestling,
We don't.
is
If
what you would
we
say
is what I would say
if you
if
lived
I
in
lived in
LA for
LA.
sure.
But I don't care who wins this match. I don't even know what the rules are. It's a sumo match. Hopefully, it doesn't go too long.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. But it's kind of
And then
crazy this is on this card, but it is what it is.
and then we got
Vince.
next, John Cena versus JBL for the WWE Championship. John Cena went through a grueling tournament last month for this chance to face Bradshaw. If I like earlier, I said Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels is the best wrestlers. John Cena is the coolest wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Just like his whole rapping shit, the challenge of Fabulous at WrestleMania a year ago, like all of that shit was dope. And I think that he's one of the guys that's kind of leading a new generation. Where like if we had a new Rock, he would probably be the new Rock of this whole thing.
He's kind of reminds me of Stone Cold, but you feel in the face turn though? Like the face turn has been, uh, you know, it's good that he has a. I'm just trying to get this belt off of JBL. It's been time, bro. JBL has had this belt for too long, bro. The nigga can't even wrestle. The nigga just, you know, last
Maybe
month he had this barbed wire steel cage match with the fucking Big Show. Like, get this shit, wrap this shit up, bro.
yeah, like I again, I think that what they're saying what they're trying to do here now is say like, okay, we need to have a big heel for the face to defeat. Like I never thought it was going to be Big Show. I always thought it was going to be Cena. And you know, they had the fucking they've had their moments, and you know what I'm saying? Like I think that ultimately where it stands, and then you had the awkward Rumble moment where it was supposed to be them two as well, and then
Yeah, yeah.
when Vince blew his fucking knees out. But like again, we have a moment here where you could realistically have a babyface topple like the big heel, and I think they should do this. And I think that this is probably show this should close the show. I think just having Cena stand tall at the end is a great ending for the show. I
I'm just
think
ready
Cena
to
will
get
win.
this belt off of JBL, bro. JBL is the worst, bro. I hate him so much, man. I thought he should have been lost the belt to like, but I also feel like I don't know. But this is what it is. John Cena, he's up next. He's more than up next. He's gonna be right here, right now.
He's now,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, so I fuck with it. I'm picking John Cena too.
And then you have, but probably like the best story next to Orton. You have Triple H versus Batista. Now, I'm afraid for this match because we know how Triple H is. Like, he don't put niggas over. He never puts anybody over. If he does, he gets the belt right back. So, like, are they gonna go with Batista Mills? You think, or are they just gonna stick? Are they gonna stick with Triple H and just have Batista like kind of still chase?
I feel like they done too much crazy shit to not let Batista win because yo, remember when that limo almost hit Batista like a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
Wasn't that crazy? Like,
It
it was gonna be they were teasing, like, JBL versus Thing, and then it ended up being Triple H.
Yeah,
Like,
but and it was a cool little kinda switch up, like, it was a cool storyline they told, and I think again, they move in the story in a sensical way, which I appreciate, but, like, I really need them to pull the trigger on these new guys, and that's Cena, that's Batista, that's you know what I'm saying? Like, other than, like I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, Shelton Benjamin might win. I know I predicted Jericho, but, like, we need some of these new guys to win and then have them carry the company going forward, and I think that's what really what 21 is all about, you know what I mean?
yeah. No, for sure. Like, because to be real with you, WrestleMania 20 was awesome. It was in my hometown in New York. I wish I got to go, but ticket prices were crazy. Um, but 21 looks good. It's crazy. It's in Staples Center, which is nuts.
Yeah, I
I th-
I I would have expected, like, again, if Brock had stayed, that would have been a cool thing to see here. I like, we get what we get. I think losing Brock Lesnar was a huge, huge, huge loss for them, but they bounced back in a big way here with getting Batista and Cena and all the, some of these new people that are coming along. It's about what you do with them at this point. Like, do you let Batista I think he should win. Do you let him do it? Or does Vince put his foot down and say, "No, fuck you, you big nose motherfucker. It's time for you to
yeah,
lose. Lay down, nigga." Like what do
yeah,
you do? You know what I'm saying? It's on Triple H to make this guy look good, and I just don't think he's gonna do it. But I
yeah. I
hope
think
they
because there's been more popular people who Triple H has just kind of like pedigreed into
steamrolled.
hell.
Yeah, he
Like,
steamrolled him.
so I don't know but Batista, quiet as it kept, we got to talk about how this man is 36 years old and about to win a world championship. Like, he's
Ain't
kind of
no ain't no
old.
limit. Ain't no limit to age, bruh. Ain't no limit
Hey
to
man,
age,
but
bro.
listen, you know, he kind of old. Randy Orton, he like 24, 24 years old. He young, he the future, baby.
Orton got the
Cena
Orton
in his
got the
20s
biggest
too.
Orton low key got the biggest look though. He going against Undertaker, who's like tenure. Like he been around forever. He been around before Triple H was around. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yo,
he
I
been
low key think
around.
Batista almost the same age as Undertaker.
Is he?
He might be. Like,
But he's
Batista might
new,
be,
bro.
I'm also coining this term. He might be unk. I don't know. I just coined it.
But
But
at the same way, he may be unk, but like the crowd reacting to him. You know what I'm saying? So like they gotta run with it. They have to run with it, bro.
that's true. Yo, Batista's 4 years younger than The Undertaker. That's
Not that
crazy.
old. That's not that old. That's not that old.
I guess. But
But we will
he
see.
we'll see. We'll see. WrestleMania's coming up this weekend. It's supposed to be a good show. You know. Um
Hold
I'm
on,
a I'm a
somebody just hit me on my sidekick. Hold on.
oh, all right. I'm on Nokia right now. Uh
All right,
it's
nigga, you ain't
text
got the
me.
sidekick. You ain't got the
No,
sidekick.
man, still got the Nokia. I got the T9 texting, bro. Come on, this should take 8 hours
Yeah.
to send a fucking message, bro.
Hey, sidekick the way it flip up. Come on, man. Yeah, crazy, bruh.
What's
But
your
yeah,
ringtone?
my ringtone right now is quick to back down. Nas and the Bravehearts.
That's crazy. I got Mike Jones back then. Cause back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. These hoes on me. Feel me?
Hey man, you guys are gonna be all on the A show next week when we talk about, what I'm saying, what happened after WrestleMania, the Raw after WrestleMania, and everything else involved. Next week on the A show. So as always, thank you guys for listening. My modem getting hot, bruh, and my mom is telling me right now. She just texted me on my phone, bruh. Get the fuck off. So I got to get out of here. Until then, man, we'll see you guys next week. One.